Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Monique and this is
Amadi.
Imani. Where we going, baby?
Aquarium.
We're going to the aquarium. She's been asking to go for so long now and we're finally going today. It's so nice here. I'm not even wearing a coat. I think it's like mid 60s or something. But once we get there, I'm gonna put a little jacket. I have a jacket in my trunk. So yeah, we're so excited. Are you excited? Are you excited?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, guys. Sasha, we'll see you in a little bit.
Where's your coat?
In the trunk, baby.
In the trunk?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to get it back?
I'm going to get it when we get there, okay?
Yes.
You want to do the peace sign?
Yes.
And say, see you soon. See you in a little bit.
See you in a little bit.
Watch out, guys. Guys. The view is breathtaking. Yeah. So beautiful. Such a beautiful view. Such a beautiful view. It took us a little while to find parking, but this view never gets old. Such a gorgeous view. The water looked so peaceful and beautiful. The weather was amazing. It was just breathtaking. I enjoyed it so much. Sorry guys, I didn't realize that our microphones were off and low on batteries because they were working perfectly earlier. But we started off by seeing the turtles. That was the main thing she was asking about. She couldn't wait to see her turtles. She loves turtles. So we started off with the turtles. I just wish you guys could watch these raw with her natural reaction. Her reaction was so beautiful. She was so happy. I was so sad watching the footage and not having any sounds. But nonetheless, I'm gonna try to do a voiceover on some parts and other parts just put some music. I'm sorry guys. I will make sure that next time I am well prepared. She requested to go again, so we will be returning next month. I will make sure the footage is better and we have a better vlog. This was actually her second time. She doesn't remember her first time because she was only 9 months, and this was my third or fourth time. This was probably her second best exciting thing to see. Whales. She also couldn't stop talking about whales. She couldn't stop talking about a lot of stuff, but whales was probably the second because turtles for sure were the first ones. We got to see the sea lions too, but I didn't get to film because by the time went to see the sea lions, I was so tired. We were there for like a few hours, but to me, it felt like 10 hours because of her energy and just, yeah. But yeah, she was just looking at them up close, jumping up and down, and occasionally turning around, just calling me, Mommy, Mommy, look, look. Her reaction and her joy was just so, it was so beautiful. It warmed my heart. I was happy she was enjoying herself. And here is her little starfish. They had a place where we could touch the starfish, but the line was way too long and I didn't want to get in line and wait. And we're gonna move forward to the jellyfish. Another thing she was so excited to see, her jellyfish. A lot of these things she knew the names. These kids are so smart, so smart. It's just mind blowing. But yeah, I'm just blessed. Beautiful. And here we're going to see the penguins. This is probably like my third favorite thing to see. And this was probably her third or fourth, if I can recall. But yeah, I love penguins. Those little things, I love them. The way they swim, they're just so entertaining to me. It's just like I can stay there and literally watch them for like 10 minutes because they're always doing stuff, and it's this whole bunch of them always swimming around, playing around, and yeah, we here we were looking for the dolphins, but they only had a few ones on that day, so they were not everywhere, but we finally found them here. And when I tell you, I was like a little kid because this is always my favorite thing to watch. I was so excited. So was she. But I think I was probably the most excited because I love seeing these. I would love to go swimming with dolphins one day. Hopefully this year or next year. But yeah, I just love them so much. So, so much. I can't wait for that time. This is her getting closer to the glass, watching them up close, just doing their thing. It was so entertaining. It was so exciting. It was so beautiful. Do I say beautiful a lot? Well, a lot of those things were beautiful, and I love to say beautiful. So, but yeah, guys, it was amazing. But she didn't want to stay too long there. We didn't stay too long there. We moved to see other stuff. Here we found these little places where she could play with water, and around the corner was where we could touch the starfish, but the line was crazy. I was like, no, I'm not gonna stand in line for 10 minutes just to touch the starfish. So we can just go and see other stuff, and maybe if we have more energy later we will come back, and hopefully there will be no line. But we didn't get a chance to go back, but that's okay because she was also tired at some point. So we get to do whatever we couldn't do, or see whatever we couldn't see next time. There's always a next time. But yeah, we stayed here for a little bit so that she could play with the water. She loves water, loves water. When it comes to water, playing with water, swimming, or anything involving water, she loves it. And she always say that she has water power. That's how much she loves water. about to watch the Blue Whales show. This was actually my first time watching the Blue Whales. I usually watch the Dolphins show, and I was really excited um, watching and just for her to also experience it. But unfortunately, they didn't have the Dolphins show. I asked them, they said usually they don't have like the specific sea animals they use for the show, whichever one is cooperating at that time is the one that they will use. So I guess my dolphins were not being good at that moment. The blue whales were, but nonetheless, it was a good experience. It was a good show. Um, I was so sad because this is where I wish my microphones were on at the most because it was such a fun moment. We played quiz. There was a guy um, asking questions, and we had to answer with the screen and the blue whales doing the things, doing the tricks, and all that. It was just the vibe there was just so beautiful, and it was nice. The show was probably like maybe 15 minutes total, and it was packed. Every show was is always packed anyway. I think they have like multiple ones during the day. Throughout the day, they have specific hours, um, so you can catch them at any time. But it was just beautiful. I love when they swim and come out of the water and jump back in, and I also love when they wave. They ask them to wave, and the wave is just so beautiful, and they spit water out of the mouth. um, my daughter and the other kids were just enjoying screaming and just, especially when the water was splashing, they were just getting so excited. It was very, very exciting and very entertaining and very nice, and I wish I did not have to see the voiceover because the main audio would have been so entertaining. So entertaining. The quizzes, all the information the guys was giving, everything they were doing, it was just so nice. But it's okay. Next time I will do better.
Let me see them, please. Yes. Oh my God!
As you can see there, I tried turning my microphones on, but they only stayed on for 5 seconds and then went back off. I don't remember what my daughter was asking me to see. Maybe the octopus or the snakes, because she wanted to see the snakes, but we didn't get to see the snakes because the guy I asked told me that they've been renovating for the past 2 years, so everything is not back in place yet. It always blows my mind with dolphins too, how well trained they are and well behaved, and how they follow instructions so well, better than a lot of us humans. So, but yeah, it was just a beautiful show. there, we were headed to see the sharks, which was one of my favorite as well. They looked so great, so peaceful. And once we got there up close and I was seeing them, they looked nice. I was wondering, weird thoughts. What if I put my arm in there or I jumped? Are they gonna devour me like we see in movies? But don't mind me, it's just a weird thought. I was just thinking out loud without actually saying any words because I didn't want to seem weird. But all those little fishes in there too looked so gorgeous. I was also wondering if they were placed in there as the males, which I hope not. This little purple fish was so gorgeous. I was showing my daughter, and then came this shark swimming by. It's always so nice, especially these big fishes, dolphins, sharks, whales. Watching them swim by so close, it just feels like you can literally touch them. And the glass is just so clear, the water is clear, it's gorgeous. It's a great experience. My daughter was talking about the shark eyes here. She was making a lot of comments, guys. A lot of comments. It's next time. Next time it's gonna be a better vlog for sure because the comments she was making, she talks so well. We also stayed here for maybe like 10 minutes, just really enjoying it. The water was reflecting on us. It was just so gorgeous. I was trying to turn the camera around so that I could also film myself watching the sharks and be on the frame with my daughter and the fishes and the sharks. But I'm new to this and it's a lot of people around, a lot of people looking. At some point, I asked my friend to take some pictures of us because we were not taking pictures, and she ended up taking these beautiful little videos that I was so happy about. And she also took some nice pictures of us. We didn't get to take pictures, those were literally the only place we took a few pictures, and that little video she took of us. And I took a few pictures of my daughter and I by the lake also. We didn't get to take pictures, but that's okay. Next time we'll get to take a lot more pictures just for memories. This time I was just literally enjoying with her. I was just letting her run around. I didn't want to bother her to come in front of the camera and take pictures because it's hard taking pictures with a toddler. They move around and all that. So yeah, I didn't want to stress about that. Here we found this fish. I think it was taking a nap, and my daughter was just mostly paying attention to it, like asking me, "Mommy, look, what is it doing? Is it taking a nap? Is it sleeping? What is it doing? What is it just laying there?" So I had to tell her that it's probably taking a nap, that she was mostly paying attention to that specific fish and not the other ones. But it is okay. Here she's moving to see the other fish. These little orange fishes were probably my favorite. I love the color orange. It's my favorite color, well, one of my favorite colors. They looked so beautiful. I just wanted to grab them and take them home with me. They were just, look at them, guys. I think it was two or three of them total. The color was just, that orange color was just so gorgeous. I think it was also probably my first time seeing an all orange fish like that. I loved it. I wish I could take one home with me and just buy a little aquarium and put it in there and live with it. And here we finally get to see the octopus, another thing she was asking to see, but I was kind of disappointed because I wish they had at least two or three, but they only had one and it was hiding in that little corner and it was kind of hard to see it. But we were still happy that we got to see at least some of it, although it was hiding in the corner. But next time we'll have a better view, hopefully. Um, Here we moved to see the crabs next. Guys, you guys don't want to know the thought I had. I was just thinking about food when I saw this crab. I was thinking of a good okra soup with fufu. I'm African, don't judge me. Here we took a nice little break. We stayed here for like 5 minutes just playing with the fishes, touching them. At first, my daughter was kind of scared because I'm not gonna lie, the feeling was weird touching it. The skin is kind of slimy and she's not used to it, but she finally got to touch one and she was so excited. Um, every time we will move the water too much, they will go under. It will make it harder for us to touch. So um, we needed to kind of take our hands out for a little bit and let the water stay still for them to come up in order for us to be able to touch them. Here you can see me touching one and she got to touch as well and she was telling me, Mommy, I touch it, I touch it. She was so excited and I was happy for her also. And here we're living, she's running, jumping, so happy, so excited. Guys, the weather was so nice. So it literally felt like summer. It was summer outside because usually it's colder downtown, but it felt so warm and we were by the lake. So warm, it felt so nice. I did not put my jacket on. And yeah, just her running, happy and enjoying was just so beautiful. I didn't want to be inside. I wanted to be outside and just enjoy it as much as I could. Because, I just hope Chicago is not going to play an Uno reverse card on us when summertime comes. We start crying. Guys, look at my baby. Look at how gorgeous she is. She is so beautiful. She is so, oh my God, look at her with her little jacket and her doggy bag. She loves dogs. I made her.
Sorry, I don't want to go in there.
That's the lake.
Sorry, I want to go in the lake.
We're not going in the lake. As you go here, I tried turning my microphone back on, but again, only a few seconds or a couple of seconds later, it went back up. She was telling me that she didn't want to go in the lake, but of course, I had to tell her that we were not going in the lake. We were just sitting down and enjoying the view, enjoying the weather before going back home. Here, I pulled her clothes. I was asking her about her favorite moments, what she enjoyed the most, what she enjoyed seeing the most, and just trying to have a conversation with her. And I was also talking about a whole other stuff that I don't remember because I thought that my microphones were on and you guys could hear me. So I was literally having a whole conversation with her and a whole conversation with you guys. But unfortunately, after seeing the footage, everything was just blank. And I was so sad, like, oh my God. It's okay. Here she was answering my questions and also talking a little bit, but sadly you guys cannot hear. It's okay. It's a video we're gonna redo for sure. Just gonna make sure it's better. And this view. Just imagine waking up and going to sleep with this view every day, and the water looked just so gorgeous. here I was trying to pause to take some screenshots later, but after this I got to take some pictures with my tripod because I had my hand tripod. I put it down and I took a few pictures. A lot of them did not turn out great because I wasn't paying attention. I was just taking them, hoping that at least I can get a couple of good ones, which I did. Here we're driving back and I was showing you guys the view. Chicago is such a beautiful city. Thank you guys for watching the video.
Thank you for watching guys for the video.
Don't forget to subscribe,
Subscribe,
like,
like,
share,
share,
and comment down below.
comment below.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye bye.